Lads, Vinny2K4 Gaming here, and today we're going to be testing out some young British players' potential. I've got players in this team less than 60 starting overall, and potential between 75 being the lowest potential and 83 being the highest. And over the next 5 seasons, we're going to go on to test this out. This is a particularly useful video for those of you looking to do your Road to Glory career mode, looking to sign young British players. You're looking to take a team from League Two to Premier League football and potentially getting them involved in Champions League within a few seasons. Well, this is a useful video for you. We have got our only goalkeeper in the team, 57 rated, 6'3" and 17 years of age. Matt Young is going to be playing a lot of games this season. We have got a couple of left backs. We have got Souza and Megoma. Megoma being, in terms of physical attributes, the better one to begin with. But I believe Souza is a little bit better defensively at this stage. Let's see how both left backs develop. We have got four centre backs on the team. Javier Araujo, we have got Feeney, we have got Dylan Smith, and Alfie Dorrington, who is from Tottenham Hotspur, I believe. We've got Sam Parker, our only right back in the team. Physically, he looks okay. He's not as bad as Souza, and defensively, he looks okay as well to begin with. And we've got our only centre defensive midfielder here, Bailey Rice. Now, can we get this lad to become the next or even close to the level of Declan Rice in the next 5 seasons? 5'11", so decent height for your centre defensive midfielder. 17 years of age as well. He's quite slow, acceleration there. Jumping is not quite the best. You need your centre defensive midfielder to be decent. And I believe he might just be a better centre midfielder compared to that CDM position, but we will find out. We've got two left midfielders, Tom Watson, and we have got Barrington. Again, Barrington being the better physical specimen at this age at 19 years of age. And Tom Watson is not too bad, I've got to say. He's quick as well, but I think Barrington just edges him slightly in terms of having that better physical attributes. We have got a few midfielders here. Of course, Myers Lewis Skelly being the most obvious one, who's played a few games for Arsenal already this season. I believe he's got 83 potential. Let's see if we can get him there or maybe above that potential. 17 years of age, 5'8". We've got Joshua King as well. We have got Tom Eopenda. We've got the oldest player in the team, Josh Stokes, who's 20 years of age. I'm interested to see how he develops, being 20 years of age and only 59 rated. We've got a few strikers as well. They've got Zach Lovelace, who plays for Red. No, he plays for the Scottish side Rangers. He plays for. I almost forgot about that. Then 58 rated. It looks quite good. He's really quick as well. If you're looking for your pacey striker to get him behind that defense, he's your man. And we have got Ben Parkinson, and we have got our lowest rated player in this team, 17 years of age. He's really, really slow to begin with. But look at that balance, though. 81 balance. If you're looking for for someone who's got that decent balance, he's your guy. But he's only 54 rated and 17 years of age. Come on, then, let's go over the next 5 seasons, and I'll be back on the 5th season to show you how these players have gone on, whether they have achieved their potential or whether they have been a disappointment. But we will find out. And here we go. We are at the end of the 5th season here, and what a journey it's been for some of these players in this team right now. We will take a look at them, how they have developed over the 5 seasons. And by the way, we finished 5th in our first season in the Premier League, which I thought was incredible. We got promoted at the end of the first season from League Two to League One. We spent the next couple of seasons in League One before getting promoted at the end of our 3rd season to the Championship. At the end of the 4th season, we finished in the playoffs of the Championship and went on to get promoted via the playoffs to the Premier League, which we have finished 5th. 64 points was enough to get us 5th in the Premier League this season. I felt that was incredible. But as you'd expect, some of the players in terms of growth, they have been disappointing. Some of them have been really good. For example, straight away, Matt Young at 22 years of age, He's 81 rated. He's exceeded his potential already and is still only going to get better. The defenders, I felt, they were very disappointing. The defenders. Maybe that tells us one thing this season, and it's more difficult to grow defenders as opposed to other areas of the pitch, which again, it would make sense, isn't it? They're not the players that get the highlights and things like that. So it might be a little bit more tricky to grow the defenders. And Souza ended up 69 rated. I think he's still got a little bit of growth in him. And Megoma, 67 rated. Very disappointing. The biggest disappointment, I've got to say, was Josh Feeney, who ended up 66 rated in 5 seasons. Really, really poor. No injuries or anything, but for some reason, we just couldn't get him to grow. We have got Javi Araujo, 71 rated, one of the better defenders in terms of their progression in the 5 seasons. And we have got the final centre back here in the team, actually, one of the final centre backs, Dylan Smith, 69 rated, and Alfie Dorrington. I had high hopes for Dorrington, who I believe has got about 78 or 79 potential, but nowhere close to that at the age of 24. And I don't think he's going to be getting there. We've got Parker, though, Sam Parker, very, very good, the right back. Look at some of his stats, though, and his attacking stats, his physicals are just incredible. His defending stats is still gonna get better. He's only 22 years of age as well, and 77 rated. I think he started off as a 58 rated right back at the start. We have got the next one, Bailey Rice. Really, really impressed with him. But for some reason, I couldn't grow those physicals to where I want to get it to be, the acceleration, the jumping, the sprint speed. But other than that, his technicals are really not too bad. But 78 rated, and I think whilst he was 21, he was showing great potential. Actually, he had potential to be special. I lied. He had potential to be special. He's still only going to get better at 22 years of age, 78 rated. I asked the question, is he going to get to that Declan Rice's level? It's safe to say he is going to get there. Just those physicals, those sprint speed, acceleration, jumping, they're not going to get much better. I don't think so. But in terms of his overall, he's definitely going to get to that Declan Rice's level. You have got Tom Watson, the left midfielder, really, really good. This is a player that I would recommend for a lot of people if you're looking for a left winger, left midfielder, or anyone that can play out wide that is lowly rated. I think it was 59 rated at the start. If you're looking for someone that's going to grow to an insane level, and Tom Watson is your guy. We've got Barrington, who was again disappointing. We have got the midfielders here. The midfielders were really good, by the way, in terms of getting the midfielders to grow. It was actually very impressive. You've got Joshua King, 78 rated. You have got Lewis Skelly, of course, one of the bigger names in the team that a lot of people would know about. He had, again, one of the players that had that potential to be potential to be special status, and he's now 80 rated, only 22 years of age, so he's only going to get better. Iopenda was a disappointment. I believe he has 79 potential, not close to that. You've got Stokes. This is one of the players that I was really impressed by. I didn't think he was going to do too well, considering he was 20 years of age at the start of this journey. I did not expect him to get to 77 rated at 25 years of age. Again, he's only going to get better. The strikers, you've got Lovelace and Parkinson. Maybe because I had too many strikers, I couldn't get the best out of them really because they had to share the game time. But Lovelace ended up being 75 rated. He's really good in game, by the way. I played a couple of games with him. Really, really good. Getting him behind that defense. He's quick, he's sharp, his finishing is beautiful. You have got Ben Parkinson, 75 rated as well. And we have James Wilson, who was actually, he was 54 rated at the start. I didn't really expect much from him. I knew he wasn't going to get enough game time to be able to reach, I think he's got 75 or 76 potential. I knew he wasn't going to get enough game time to reach there. But anyway, it's been a journey over 5 seasons. I'm sure if I go on to do a season or two more, we could get some of these players to at least 85 rated, especially the center midfielders and Watson here, the left midfielder who's already 80 rated. Smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed this one. And let me know if this is the sort of videos that you want to see moving forward. These are British players that you could sign and under the ratings of 60 that will go on to get better, for your Road to Glory career mode. I could do the same with European players. We could focus in a specific country if you wanted. We could do players between the ratings of 60 to 65 and see how they do over 5 seasons as well. So let me know if you like the idea and smash a like on the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye for now.